Hello everybody, welcome back to Willie's American Guitars. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to push our subscribe button because we need the love. It's simple as that. We like love. We love love. I'm talking Tele Thinlines right now. We just got this in. This is like a recent custom shop. And you can always tell the custom shop guitars, for those of you that don't know, because they have that chevron logo in the back. So if you're looking at something and wondering, why is it so expensive? You look at the back and you go, oh, custom shop. What does that mean? A lot of it has to do with the wood. How they age the wood, cure the wood, and then the fact that it's built by one guy, not built in a factory, and the fact that your pickups are going to be better, your parts are generally going to be better, but it's all about the wood and the selection of wood. Anything we order in Willie's, we generally will order lightweight wood. We have them go through with the available wood and pick a lightweight wood. This particular guitar was sold through us and then just traded back fairly recently. It's a cool guitar because it has a flatter radius. It has the 9.5 radius, which means you can bend strings better. The larger frets than you'd normally find. These are the 6105s. And the mahogany body. Now, Tele's did come in a mahogany body. Even some of the ones that are painted over, but in the thin line era, when they made these in '68 and they came out, they were responding a lot to Gibson's ES-335, which in '67, the Summer of Love, the 335 was king. And if you look a lot of the concert footage from that era, you'll see so many people wanting to have that F-hole and have a little more open sound. For you and I, it's handy because we got this guitar that we can play in our lap, and there is this sound hole here that you can actually hear it better. So you can be at home and practice your licks and then go and plug in. This is a great guitar. We also ordered this with Texas Special hand-wound pickups, and it's got a little more thump to it. It is a raised pole piece pickup, so it's got very much that Tele twang. Very full, very rich, yet that bite that you need out of a Telecaster. Also, I'd like to say I'm playing through a Matchless amplifier. This is a Sampson-era Lightning 15-watt reverb. So, the reverb came out a little later. We were Matchless's largest dealer, yes, in the country, here in St. Paul, a population of about 300,000 people, and we were the largest Matchless dealer during Mark Sampson's era. And Mark Sampson was a dear friend, God rest his soul. He was a genius and such a sweet, humble guy. And he passed away. For those of you that don't know, Mark Sampson passed away, and this era is the most sought after. We are looking for a single 12 small box amp for a very important customer of ours. So if you have one of those, we'd be very interested in a Sampson-era single 12 combo, not reverb. Okay, so there, I said it. But this is a 1997 Mark Sampson-era. save about $1,000 off this guitar from its new price. It's priced at $39.95. It has all the paperwork, everything in it. You wouldn't know it from new. That is a Journeyman Relic 1968 mahogany bodied Telecaster. This, my friends, is a little more of a nod to 50s, as though, what if they made a thin line Telecaster in the 50s? What if? That, I would argue, would be one of the most sought after vintage guitars out there, because it met all these requirements for guys to have something that was lighter weight and still had that oomph. Now this is brass saddles, so you get a little more thunk out of that. You get a flat pole pickup, generally speaking. Flat pole Telecaster pickups where there's no pole pieces sticking out above the bobbin. They generally have a bigger bass response and more output. So if you have a flat pole pickup, almost always, you're going to have more bass response, maybe a little less of that telly bite, but you still get very much that very much telly sound as I take the tuner off. By the way, if you ever come into a music store and you're playing, we change strings on our guitars all the time. So sometimes the strings are a little new. You can ask us. We will happily tune it for you. But this has got a lot more bass and a lot more power. It'll break up this amp. I have not touched the knob. Really sweet, full guitar. Great two pickup sound. And a neck pickup that's going to be hollow. Really nice, sweet. The thing I like most about a Telecaster is that pickup right there, because if you're playing in the bridge and then you switch to the next position, you get this lower output that's just enough to step back and not be quite as loud. Dig in with the rest of the band. It also has a little more of a hollow sound. That hollow sound that fits in really well with the mix when you're recording. This guitar is a feather, really. Like if I let it go, boom, right up to the ceiling, honestly. And ash body, selected for lightweight. This too has hand-wired pickups. They're special pickups. They are 51 Nocaster pickups, and this famous Nocaster sound, which is the flat pole, deep, more growl, more output. They wanted less distortion as they moved along throughout the years, and this is these earlier ones then came out, and people are like, wow, that is a sound. This is a custom shop, again, on the back of the headstock. It's all about the wood, baby, and this is probably, I don't know, one of my favorite guitars that's been in all year. And this with the mahogany body's a little lighter. It's the mahogany's a little softer sounding, yet the pickups are a little brighter. A really nice mix. You save some money because this is barely used, and this just came in, and we have a few other custom shops on the way. And I think for any of you that are looking to get a pre-CBS or a 50s Telecaster, these really fit the bill, and tone-wise, you'll love it. And then our old pal Mark Sampson. That is a Matchless 2x10. We love this amplifier too, and we hope you guys have a very nice day. Thanks for tuning in. And on that, I'm going to turn off the amp and say goodbye. Bye.